Hi everyone, if you are a 12th passed out or a 12th student who are aimed to become a future doctor and preparing for NEET exam 2020, here comes a revision session. First we can see about biology, important questions, and this video deals with chapter 1, that is the living world. Fact and definition questions. So the first question would be, which of the following are unique features of living organisms? And the options are growth and reproduction, reproduction and ability to sense environment, metabolism and interaction, or all of the above. So as a biology student, you all know that each and every of these options comes as a unique feature of living organisms. So the answer would be option D, all of the above. So the next question, cell division occurs as in plants and as in animals. So the time period of cell division occurring in plants and animals would be, the options are like continuously or only, up to certain age, or never, or once and twice. So the answer would be option A. So in plants, the cell division occurs continuously throughout its lifetime, and in animals, as we all know, it will occur only up to certain age limit. So the answer is option A for this question. So the next question, in unicellular organisms, with respect to growth and reproduction, following can be true. First, on growth and reproduction are inclusive events. Second, unicellular organisms grow by cell division. And 3, both are exclusive. So in all unicellular organisms, along with their growth and reproduction, we can say the answer by choosing from these 3 options, right? So the answer would be option C. That is, both 1 and 2 were correct, because growth and reproduction are inclusive events, because in every unicellular organism the growth and reproduction function will occur, and in unicellular organisms they will grow by cell division. So option C, that is 1 and 2, were the correct and true one. So the next fourth question would be, in majority of higher animals and plants, dash and dash are mutually exclusive events. So the options are as below, and the answer would be option C. So in majority of high animals and plants, the growth and reproduction are the mutually exclusive events. So the option is option C. So the next fifth question, non-living objects, and the 3 options are grows from external surface by collecting substance on it, grows from internal surface like living, and non-living objects do not grow at all. Which of the option is correct? And the answer is A. Only one is correct. So the non-living objects will grow from external surface by collecting substances on it. Question, in multicellular organisms, DAS refers to the production of progeny possessing features more or less similar to those of the parents. So in multicellular organisms, the one of the following option refers to the production of progeny process features more or less similar to those of the parents. So the answer would be option B, because only the word reproduction refers to the given question. So next question, the fungi, the filamentous algae, the protonema of mosses are easily multiple by, and the options are as given below, and The answer would be option D. So only by fragmentation the fungi, filamentous algae, protonema of mosses will be easily multiply. So the next question, which of the following factors exclusively affect reproduction in seasonal breeders, both plants and animals? So in both plants and animals, what are all the from the given options, which one will be follow factors exclusively affecting the reproduction in seasonal breeds? So the answer would be option C, photoperiod. Next, ninth question. The sum total of all the chemical reactions occurring in our body is known as. So, the overall, a single word represents the total of all chemical reactions occurring in our body, and the answer, that is the word named as metabolism. So metabolism is known as the sum total of all chemical reactions occurring in our body. Next question, which of the following terms is used to refer the number of varieties of plants and animals on earth? And the options are as given below, and the answer would be option C. So biodiversity is the term used to refer the number of varieties of plants and animals as a overall present in the earth. So next question, ICBN, the abbreviation, that is for ICBN, the abbreviation will be, options are as given below, and the answer would be A. So I stands for international, C stands for code, and B for botanical, and N for nomenclature. So International Code of Botanical Nomenclature is the abbreviation for ICBN. So the answer is option A. So next question, binomial nomenclature means, and the options are as follows, and the answer would be option B. So the binomial nomenclature is one of the scientific name, and this scientific name consisting of a generic and specific epithet. So the answer is option B. Next, 13th question, in printed scientific names only the dash is capitalized. So in printed scientific names only genus is capitalized. So only the genus word of the specific plant is capitalized. So the answer is option C. 14th question, each category of taxonomic hierarchy refers to as a unit of, and the options are as given below, and the answer would be option D. So classification is the answer. So each category of taxonomic hierarchy refers to unit called classification. So the next question, systematics refers to the. So the word systematics will refer to what of the given option, and the answer is option C. So the diversity of kinds of organisms and their relationship is the meaning that refers the word systematics. So the next question, taxon is a, and the options are as unit of classification, or a species, or highest rank of classification, or group of closely related organisms, and the answer would be option D. So taxon is a group of closely related organisms. And the next question, 17th question, the practical purpose of classification of living organisms is to, and the options are as given below. And so the answer, that is the practical purpose of classification of living organism, is only to facilitate the identification of unknown organisms. So only to understand and identify the unknown organisms, the classification of living organisms have been practically implemented. So the option is option D. Next, 18th question, which of the following is not a characteristic of life? And the options are as follows, and only from these four options, the fourth option, differentiation from cells to tissues, were not a character of life. So the option is D. So, next 19th question, families are characterized on which of the following features of plant species? And the four options are like external morphology, anatomy of parts, vegetative and reproductive parts, or seasonal similarities and variations. And the answer would be option C. So, the families are characterized by vegetative and reproductive parts of plant species. So next question, that is 20th question, the order
the
generally
question,
ends
which of
with,
the following
so the
taxonomic
last
aid provides information for the identification of
part
names of
of
species
order
found in an
ends
area? And the
with
options are like monograph,
Alice.
manual,
So
flora,
the
and
answer
periodical.
is
So the
ALES.
term which represents the question is option B, that is manual. So manual is the taxonomic aid that provides information for the identification of names of species found in an area.
So next 22nd question, which one of the taxonomic aids can give comprehensive account of complete compiled information of any one genus or family at a particular time? And the options are as taxonomic key, flora, herbarium, or monograph. And the answer would be monograph, because monograph is the term which denotes the taxonomic aids that can give comprehensive account of complete compiled information of any one genus or family at a particular time. So next question, which one of the following taxonomical aid is used for identification of plants and animals based on similarities and dissimilarities? So what is the term used to define the given explanation is keys. So the answer is option B, that is keys. Next question, herbarium is and the options are as follows, and the answer would be dry garden. So herbarium refers to a dry garden. And the next question, the famous botanical garden Kew is located in, and the option are as given below, and the answer is option A, which means the famous botanical garden Kew is located in England. So the next question, keys are generally dash in nature, and the options are as below, and the answer is option C. So the keys are generally analytical in nature. And the next question, each statement in the key is called. Options are as given below, and the answer is option A. So each statement in the key is also called as lead, L-E-A-D, lead. So the next question, the keys are based on contrasting characters generally in a pair. and they are called, options are as below, and the answer is couplet. A paired contrasting characters is generally called as couplet.